A question that I get from my students quite a lot is, shall I set the gas and find the biting point, or do I find the biting point and then set the gas? So this is, look, in the end, you're going to be such a legend at this. Yeah, when you know your car like the back of your hand, you'll do them at the same time. It's because you don't quite know where the biting point is in your instructor's car, or in your car, or in your mum's car, or your boyfriend's car, or whatever. You don't quite know where it is. So when you're learning all of this, it's quite nice to have kind of like set the gas, find the bite. So you've kind of got this kind of like little process to follow. But if you found your biting point and then set the gas afterwards, it's fine, right? It's fine. But I've chosen to teach it, set the gas and then find the bite. And the reason why I do that is because if you set the gas, you're giving the car some energy. It's like having like some porridge before you go out on a run, or a banana or something. You've got your energy there. So then when you come up to the biting point, if your handbrake is on, you're more likely to feel your biting point, because your biting point will latch on to the gas that you've given the car. So your biting point will be more prominent. So you'll be able to see the front of the car lift up. You'll feel the energy more, you know. If you find the biting point on its own first, it will be more delicate. And you'll be like, where is it? Is it there? Yeah, that's it. And then you'll add the gas. So if you add the gas first and then find the biting point, it's much easier to find your bite, right? So set the gas 1.5 or 2,000 revs if you're on a hill. So 1.5 on a flat, 2,000 on a hill, and then find your biting point. And the car will lift up at the front because your handbrake is holding the back 2 tires, yeah. And you don't want to bring it up so much that the car is like creaking, because the creaking is actually the noise of the tires turning around the handbrake at the back. So you certainly don't want to hear creaking. Your biting point should be there, that you can see the front of the cars lift up. You can feel that things are different, but you're not hearing it creaking or labouring, yeah, or moaning. You don't want any of that. I've named the biting point 1, which is the great one. So you find it, it's all there. And then biting point 2, dodgy one, don't want that one, creaking, shaking, labouring. You certainly don't want to be moving at this stage, because you'll be driving with the handbrake on, okay? So setting the gas and finding the biting point is a balance that you need to learn, right? And it's something that you need to do to understand. I mean, I can talk about it on YouTube and try and teach it to you, but you do need to be in a car. Yeah, you do. Set the gas and find the biting point is the way that I teach my students how to do it. But if you are finding the biting point and adding the gas afterwards, yeah, it's cool. But I just teach it, set the gas and find the bite. Now you're going to be setting the gas and find the biting point when there's nothing in front of you that's a problem. Okay, so this is for a sporty start, so you can move off quickly at traffic lights or from the side of the road. Set the gas, find the bite for a nice quick pull away. All right guys, I really hope that helps. See you on the next one.